Hey, Paolo Abrera here. Motorcycling is one of the most thrilling things in the world, but it does come with a few responsibilities, including knowing how to communicate properly with your fellow riders on the road. Now, it's not just about politeness, it's also about safety. So I'm here today to show you a few must-know hand signals for bikers. Now let's start off with a few directional hand signals. Indicating a left turn is simple. Just extend your left arm straight out with the palm facing down. When leading a group, this signals other riders to follow you as you make a turn. To signal a right turn, hold the closed fist up with your elbow bent 90 degrees. Whether you're leading or following, this could mean either follow me or you're breaking off from the group. Now always remember, it's important to check for other motorists around you before turning or swerving. Don't just blindly follow the rider in front of you. Always be extra careful. If you want to tell riders behind you to stop, bend your left elbow 90 degrees, palm facing backwards and fingers pointing to the ground. This should set off a chain reaction across the whole group. There are also hand signals for adjusting speed. Swinging your palm upward means go faster or speed up, while the opposite, swinging your palm toward the road, means slow down. As you can see, knowing proper hand signals is especially important for a biker who is leading a group. Here are a few other indicators that a group leader often uses. The signal for follow me is extending your arm forward at the shoulder, palms facing outward. This could be used to announce a new group leader or to break down a group into smaller units. Also a good tip is to limit the number of riders in a group to a maximum of 10, so as not to have a long train of bikes that may distract or annoy other motorists. Always practice courtesy to others sharing the road with you. It's also possible to tell specific riders to follow. First, pull up alongside the biker you want to follow you. Then, in one motion, point at their bike and swing your arm forward. You can repeat this until the rider understands. During rides, often you'll need to stop. If possible, have a helmet communication system for easy discussion. This technology will help greatly in speaking with your fellow riders. However, hand signals are still important in riding, as they are not just for the group, but for other motorists to see as well. There are several signals to tell your group to pull over, depending on the reason for the stop.
For a refreshment stop, gesture as if you were drinking from a straw. Left hand up with your thumb pointing towards your mouth. Similarly, signal a need to refuel by pointing at your fuel tank with your left index finger. This signal can also mean a comfort stop. Make sure to only use these signals when it's safe to pull over.
And then, there are hand signals to tell other bikers that there's something wrong or there's something they have to watch out for. If you want to warn of a hazard ahead, either point with your left hand to indicate hazards on the left side or with your right foot for hazards on the other side. And finally, there are different ways to say hello and let other riders know that you notice them, usually by waving your hand or nodding your head. These are gestures of respect, camaraderie, and just the joy of sharing the road with other motorcycle enthusiasts. And it's also incredibly important to remember that wearing full riding gear is a must. So, whether you're riding alone or as part of a big group, always remember these hand signals. Keep safe and always keep your cool on the road. I'm Paolo Abrera, wishing you a safe and smooth ride.